That were many causes that create angerness among the Indians against the Britishers. One of the important causes was the economic cause. As we already know, British brought a change in every field. So economic impacted lot to the Indian people, or basically the farmers and the peasants. The British introduced new revenue system to increase their income. As Britishers are very much interested in money, so they had brought a new kind of change to increase their income. Taxes were forcefully extracted from the farmers. The taxes they put on the basis of land revenue. Extracted means collected. As a result of it, the agriculture system collapsed. And because of this, the agriculture system has been collapsed. It has been destroyed. Farmers doesn't have any kind of facilities with them. To sell the British goods in India and enjoy profit was the policy of British. So to sell the British good and to get profit from India was the policy of the Britishers. So British always try to sell their own products or goods in India rather than the Indian products. Right? They imposed heavy taxes on the local industry, and for that what they did, they put a heavy taxes on the local industries. So the local people or the Indian artisans didn't get much opportunities to sell their products because their product become the expensive, and Britishers had put more taxes on that. So the products which they imported from England, they doesn't have a much taxes. Then those products are very much cheap, so it can be easily available or sell in the market. In the same time, Indian artisans or Indian business or trades get collapsed. They imposed heavy taxes on the local industries. The handicrafts and textile industry in India were ruined. What are ruined? Destroyed. राइट ब्रिटिशर्स जानबूझ से ऐसा करते थे कि इंडियंस को कुछ अपॉर्चुनिटी स्कोप नहीं मिले, इंडियंस को इतनी सपोर्ट नहीं देते थे। वो अपने प्रोडक्ट्स को मार्केट में लाने के लिए उस पर टैक्स नहीं लाते थे जिससे सस्ते रहे, और इंडियन प्रोडक्ट्स के ऊपर बहुत ज़्यादा टैक्स लगाते थे, तो लोगों को महंगे लगते थे, इसलिए वो उसको खरीदते नहीं थे। और इससे वजह से धीरे धीरे करके हमारा जो लोकल इंडस्ट्री था या जो हमारे हैंडीक्राफ्ट्स थे वो क्या हो गए, कम्प्लीटली डिस्ट्रॉय हो गए। They had growing discontent in their mind against the British, and that was the reason they had grown the discontents against the Britishers. Social causes. We had seen Britishers interfered in the Indian culture and tradition. They brought so many good changes, like they stopped the dowry system, they stopped the sati pratha, right? Even they allowed widow remarriage. These are the good things, but again, these were not acceptable by few communities or the few Indians. So that's why they feel that why Britishers are interfering in our caste or religion issues. Even Britishers forced so many people to get converted into as a Catholic or to accept the Christianity. That is also a great issue. The Indian felt that the Britishers were interfering in cultural tradition and customs of India. What are interfering? Involving, right? Sati prohibition. What is prohibition? Stop. The British already started an act called Sati Prohibition Act to stop the Sati Pratha. Sati prohibition, widow remarriage act. Widow, you know widow? A woman whose husband dies is called a widow. Hindi में कहते हैं ना विधवा, widow. So they allowed, or they had started the policy of the widow remarriage, were correct from social point of view, but the Indians thought that it is an interference in their lifestyle and hence they were satisfied. These are the good things, but again Indians thought that this is the involvement or the interference of the British rules in our culture and tradition. So that's why they were dissatisfied against the Britishers. Political causes, like we had seen, British forcefully captured so many territories from the ruler. First they made friendship with them, and then they put some reason and captured the land. Remember the story of Pratap Singh from Satara, how they had done the subsidiary alliance with the Pratap Singh and then captured his throne and sent him to the Kashi. So these things also created a angerness among the people, because British were not trustworthy. Trustworthy means on whom we cannot trust, right? भरोसा नहीं कर सकते थे ब्रिटिशर्स पे. First they do friendship with Indians, and then again they do their own rules or own wish. After 1757, the British took charge of many Indian states Later, Lord Dalhousie annexed many princely states on various causes. Annexed means capture on various causes. कोई भी फालतू रीजन देने का, जैसे कि ये इंडियन रूलर कैपेबल नहीं है, ये इंडियन रूलर प्रॉपर रूल नहीं कर रहा है. इवन दे स्टार्टेड सिस्टम दैट इज कॉल्ड द लैप्स ऑफ डॉक्ट्रिन. मीन्स जहां पे अगर कोई अडॉप्टेड सन है उसको आप राजा नहीं बना सकते हो. द सेम थिंग यू हैड सीन इन अ मूवी कॉल्ड मणिकर्णिका. अगर आपने मणिकर्णिका जिसमें झांसी की रानी कहानी बताई हुई है, if you had seen or whether you got a time to see the movie, then you will come to know the struggle of 1857. In that movie this movement has been shown, right? So these things created or impacted lot on our history. Later, Lord Dalhousie annexed many princely states on various causes. The Nawab of Ayodhya was dethroned. Dethroned means removed from the throne on grounds of, ground mean on the basis of maladministration. Maladministration means mismanagement. Administration means management. So maladministration means mismanagement. Whereas the princely states of Satara, Nagpur and Jhansi were annexed to the doctrine of lapse. Doctrine of lapse means that a adopted son can't be considered as the ruler. So it is also a interference of the Britishers in our community, in our culture, in political issues. Due to the policies of Lord Dalhousie, the Indians did not consider the British as trustworthy. So they are not trustworthy. We can't trust on them. Discontent among Indian soldiers. Discontent means dissatisfaction, not happy. The Indian soldiers were given low status by the British officers. Low status means a low importance or low value. They could not gain any post higher than the Subedar. So there are so many categories in the army. We had also seen captain, general, major, commando, different army. There are positions. Even the Indians are capable. They are dedicated. They are brave. But they are not getting any post higher than the Subedar. So it is also a kind of differentiations, right? They could not gain any post higher than the Subedar. They were paid less compared to the British soldiers. The allowances were also gradually decreased. The facilities, the extra income also got decreased. Due to these reasons, there was growing discontent among the Indian soldiers. So these are the reasons that created discontent among the Indian soldiers against the Britishers. Right? The immediate cause. The immediate cause means what created panic in the Indians against the Britishers, or basically the soldiers. There was an event happened during that period that Indian soldiers came to know with the introduction of a new kind of rifle that is used, and the cartridge of that rifle is smeared, covered with the fats of pig and cow. Since they came to know about this news, they worried because it is against their religion, against their caste, because both Hindus and Muslim feared about that, right? So if you have seen a movie called Mangal Pandey, अगर आप लोग ने मंगल पांडे मूवी देखा होगा तो आपने देखा होगा किस तरह से ये रेवोल्यूशन स्टार्ट होता है. अ सोल्जर नेम मंगल पांडे started a revolution against the British government by killing his officer, British officer. It happened at the Barakpur cantonment. What is cantonment? Military camp. और दी आर्मी कैंप इज कॉल्ड एज कैंटोनमेंट. तो ये इंसिडेंट बैरकपुर में हुआ था, एंड दिस वेव और यू कैन से दिस एंगरनेस had spread it all over the country. As I told you, if you are able to see the movie Manikarnika or the Mangal Pandey, then you will come to know the entire story of the struggle of 1857. Even there are so many historical movie that uses the information about the history or the topics which we are discussing in this chapter. Like a movie called A Legend of Bhagat Singh. There are too many movies made on Bhagat Singh, but the movie called Legend of Bhagat Singh also give us the clear idea, the topics which we are covered in this standard, also very much aware of these topics, right? Immediate cause. In 1856, the British portrayed long Enfield rifles to the Indian sepoys. So British gave them the long range Enfield rifles. It is a kind of some kind of rifles that range is a very long, जिससे दूर तक गोली जा सकती है या टारगेट दूर तक सेट कर सकते हैं. तो उसमें जो कार्ट्रिज होता है, कार्ट्रिज मीन्स बुलेट, उसको क्या करना पड़ता है, पहले दांतों से काटना पड़ता है. कार्ट्रिज को काटने के बाद उसमें जो गन पाउडर होता है और उसमें जो बुलेट होता है वो गन में इंसर्ट करना होता था और बाद में उसको शूट करना होता, फायर करना होता था। इससे क्या होता था कि उनको अपने दांतों से टीयर करना होता था, तो जिससे वजह से उनको जब पता चला कि वो जो कार्ट्रिज है उसके ऊपर जो कवरिंग है वो काऊ और पिग के फैट्स है। फैट्स हिंदी में कहते हैं चर्बी। तो ये क्या है, उनके कास्ट के अगेंस्ट था ना, धर्म के अगेंस्ट था। सो दैट्स वाई दे वर वेरी मच डिस्कंटेंट। The sepoys were required to bite the end of the cartridges. Cartridges means bullet. The news spread about that these cartridges were smeared in the fats of cow and pig. Due to this, religious sentiments of Hindus and Muslim sepoys were hurt and made them happy. And with this news, both Hindu and Muslim sepoys are unhappy with the British policy. The outburst, the outcome, the angerness, how this movement took a fierce revolution. Disciplinary action was taken on those sepoys who refused to use the smear cartridge and given severe punishment. So once the soldiers refused to use this cartridge, a disciplinary action taken against them and they are put to severe punishment. उनको punish किया जाता था, even they were put on the jail. तो these things brought angerness among the soldiers कि ज़बरदस्ती है, हमारे धर्म के साथ मजाक हो रहा है. Mangal Pandey, a person, you can see the picture of Mangal Pandey here. He is considered as the first revolutionary of the struggle of 1857. Mangal Pandey from Barakpur cantonment shot an English officer as a reaction to unjust the nature of British officers. To against the unjust nature of British officer, Mangal Pandey shot his British officer. Mangal Pandey was arrested and hanged to death. Since Mangal Pandey was hanged to death, but the angerness among the soldiers spreaded to the different cantonments or different parts of the country. This news spread like fire. ये खबर जब लोगों को मिला, कॉमन पीपल हो, सोल्जर हो, रूलर हो, सबको और ज़्यादा गुस्सा आने लगा कि ये ब्रिटिशर्स जो हैं वो हमारे ऊपर बहुत ज़्यादा जुल्म कर रहे हैं. They exploiting us. The entire regiment of Indian sepoys at Meerut. So this happened. This case happened at Barakpur, but the soldiers at different regiment or different camps, like a Meerut, took part in the freedom struggle and marched towards the Delhi. They moved toward the Delhi to capture the Delhi because Delhi is considered as the central point or the central power of the Britishers. Thousands of Indians voluntarily joined. Thousands of Indians, lakhs of Indians joined this struggle voluntarily. What do I voluntarily? Voluntarily means by our own wish. Voluntarily means by our own wish. बोलते हैं अपनी इच्छा से. तो कॉमन पीपल भी इस स्ट्रगल को सपोर्ट कर रहे थे, वो भी इस मूवमेंट में आगे बढ़ रहे थे. उनके पास कोई वेपन्स नहीं था, उनके पास कोई मिलिट्री ट्रेनिंग नहीं थी, बट वो चाहते थे कि हम ब्रिटिश को टफ फाइट दें. Thousands of Indians voluntarily joined them on the way. They handed over the leadership of the freedom struggle to Mughal Emperor Bahadur Shah and proclaimed him as the Emperor of India. Proclaim him means a public announcement. Proclaim means public announcement. Or can say a declaration. So Bahadur Shah declared as the leader of this struggle, right? And he was declared as the Emperor of India. So in this way the movement went further and it spreaded all over the country. Scope of the struggle. What was the scope of the struggle? What are the important aspects? Who are the important leaders that play a very important role in this freedom struggle? The self-confidence of the sepoys increased with the capture of Delhi. Once the soldiers captured the Delhi, the self-confidence, the motivation increased in the soldiers, and seeing them, many soldiers from the different regiments, different cantonments, different army camps joined them for this struggle. It also gave inspiration to other soldiers. The revolt soon spread in North India. The revolt took place at different places, also took a fast movement. The Indian soldiers revolted in cantonments from Bihar to Rajputana. Rajputana belongs towards Rajasthan side. So you can say from Bihar to Rajasthan to South India to North India, everywhere, even the Punjab, even the Madras province or the Bengal, this movement has taken a agitation. The Indian soldiers revolted in cantonments from Bihar to Rajputana. The revolt spread in Lucknow, Allahabad, Kanpur, Banaras, Bareilly and Jhansi. These are in the northern side, in the north part, North India. Later is spreaded to South India. In the revolt, Chhatrapati Pratap Singh of Satara and his officer Rango Bapuji, Chimma Sahib of Kolhapur, Bala Sahib Bhave of Nargund, Bhagoji Naik of Ahmednagar were in the forefront. These were the leaders, those who were in the forefront. Forefront means सबसे आगे. Royal Queens of Peth, Sargana from Nasik district also participated in the struggle. In 1857, under the leadership of Kajar Singh, the Bhils revolted. The Bhil community also revolted under the leadership of Kajar Singh, whereas Shankar Shah led the revolt in Satpura region. 400 female Bhils participated in the revolts at Khandesh. In the Khandesh area, we know it's a part of Maharashtra. So in Khandesh area, 400 Bhils women also took in the participation of this struggle. So it means that not only the men, women also participated in this struggle. So this was the scope, huge, large scope of our freedom struggle that happens all over the country. Leadership of the struggle. Who were the important leader and who controlled such kind of struggle? During the 18th century CA, after the weakening of Mughal Empire, invaders like Nadir Shah Abdali attacked India. So as we had seen before the Mughal Empire, there are many invaders. Invaders means who invade. What does the invade means? Attack. Invade means attack. सो ऐसा नहीं था कि ब्रिटिशर्स पहले इन्वेडर्स थे, उसके पहले मुगल्स थे, मुगल्स के पहले हमने देखा था कि अहमद शाह अब्दाली था ब्रिटिशर्स मराठा के टाइम पे. You remember you had seen the movie called Panipat where Maratha and Abdali fought with each other, right? So there are too many invaders happened in India. The Marathas understood that Mughal Empire cannot react to these foreign invasions and took up the responsibility of safeguarding the India. The Maratha readers understood that Mughals are not that much capable. Mughals के पास इतनी capacity नहीं है कि वो foreign invasions को रोक सके, foreign attacks को रोक सके. So they took the responsibility to stop such kind of invasions. The Marathas fought against Abdali at Panipat for the same reason. In the freedom struggle of 1857, the dissident of Mughals, Bahadur Shah, was incapable of fighting against the Britishers. So Bahadur Shah, he is considered as the last Mughal emperor, was not so capable. बहुत सारे मुगल एम्परर थे जैसे अकबर, even the most important or the brave was the Aurangzeb, right? Humayun, Babur. These were the great leaders. But Bahadur Shah was not that much that much capable to control the Britishers or to fight against the Britishers. Understanding the condition, Nana Sahib Peshwa, Rani Lakshmi Bai of Jhansi and Tatya Tope took up the charge of the freedom struggle of 1857. You can see the pictures or the photos of these great leaders, right? Even in many movies you have heard the names. These are the important people who took the responsibility of the freedom struggle. Its effects could be seen on the Hindu-Muslim unity, and also whether the Hindu or the Muslim, they came together to fight against the Britishers. Maulvi Ahmadullah Khan, Kunwar Singh, Mughal commander Bakht Khan, Begum Hazrat Mahal led the revolt in various regions. The nature of revolt in Delhi, Kanpur, Lucknow, Jhansi, West Bihar was more fierce. Fierce means intense, agitated. So in this way, we are seeing these are the leaders, these were the different territories, those who were involved during the freedom struggle of 1857. Right?